Hi, my name is Kat. I was guided to put together this channel 2 years ago, and I was still in what we would call the void stage, and I really wasn't ready to be all out there and engaging with people until I had my own footing. So, about me, I worked in corporate America for almost 30 years as a technology executive, guiding and managing people, growing teams, programming, designing, project managing, all that good stuff that stresses a person out. Parallel to that, I started on my spiritual journey about 25 years ago, shortly after my father had passed. I started to have all these spiritual encounters, and it led me on the quest of wanting to understand more. So I joined a class that I was with this lovely woman for over 15 years. She taught me many different things, and I kind of plateaued, but I stayed there because I enjoyed her and all the people that flowed in and out of the class over time. Spirit was always guiding me. I say that I was a corporate executive, but I didn't have any formal education. I had a 6-month certificate program, and I took that as a trade, was able to get my foot in the door as a developer and just grew my career from there. Um, I never knew the next day how I was going to get something done, and I would just kind of ask the question and wake up and have the answers. So, we hear a lot of these people on YouTube and just in life say, "Oh, I'm a clairvoyant," or "I've had all these near-death experiences." I think there's another group of us, a group of people that are really claircognizant. I mean, I do have clairvoyance. I do get images. I do get dreams. I do get premonitions, but predominantly I am claircognizant. I have a clear knowing. Like if I ask a question at night, I wake up with that answer in the morning. I'm clairsentient too. So 25 years ago, when I went on this adventure, I learned very quickly that I was a healer because my hands would heat up. And I think everybody can heal. Everybody has the ability to at least heal themselves. There are other people, such as myself, who has done healing in other lifetimes. I'm able to project my consciousness out onto people and to actually clear their meridians without them even doing anything. A lot of people have said that when I am performing the healing, they can feel like a cold sensation, and that's the angelic community that I work with, which is quite beautiful. What I plan to do on this channel is to discuss many different ways of healing, not just healing energy, healing the physical body, healing and releasing things that are stuck in your subconscious and giving you tangible tools that are quick and easy to do. I will also be doing live healings on myself and bringing that into the collective, bringing it into the quantum field so that anybody that is listening to the video and walking through the exercise, current or in the future, will experience that same healing, because what one person can do, everybody can receive at the same time. We're going to get to a point where we can all cross exchange skills, which is a beautiful thing. Now, if you're watching this video, you're curious about awareness and consciousness and this awakening that's happening. There's been many stages of awakening. Everybody is going through it differently. People have to make a choice. It's all a choice. So if you're choosing to experience yourself in a different way, then a transformation is required. And what I'm here to do is to help you with that transformation based on how I did it for myself. Because what I actually did was I was pretty intuitive and pretty connected with spirit, and then I had a series of tragedies happen in life, and I kind of walked away from it. I turned off the dream state and just ignored it. And when another series of tragedies happened, it brought me back to the spiritual. So I had to build myself back up. I had to build that connection back up, which served a purpose because I was able to actually see the contrast of who I was without spirit and who I was with spirit, and how to actually shift, which was pretty cool. So I'll be going over, I'll be creating educational slides just as, crib sheets to give you ideas of um, terminologies that you'll hear out in the field. It's not going to be very elaborate. You're going to have to go off and research it if it resonates for you. If you feel the need that you want more information, at least you will know the buzzword. I'll give you reference material. If you feel inclined, I can give you people that I believe are authentic in the level of information that they receive, that they're a good channel for you to follow. There's a lot of people out there that still have a lot of clearing to do, and the information that they're channeling may be slightly distorted. So caution there. But other than that, I'm going to have a series of other clips after this that will give you a little background on who I am as a person. I basically walk the walk. I live on a farm. I practice with energy. Everything I do is surrounded with energy. I want to make sure what I eat is high energy, what I intake mentally, what I intake in my hearing. Vibration is everything. So we have to be very aware of our surroundings at all times. And this is my 20-year-old cat Chester, who has been my spiritual guide since the beginning of this last awakening. Yes, I say last, I've had several. But he has been a teacher in so many ways. It's just incredible. People need to pay attention to what their animals are saying to them. He is fully awakened. He always judges me. But it's beautiful. So this is Chester. After 30 years of being in the corporate world, I was guided to leave the big city, leave the hustle and bustle of New York, and I moved out to the Midwest. I moved to North Carolina first, but now I was guided to go into the northern Midwest and purchase a mini farm. I have no idea why I was guided here, but it has been such an incredible journey. It is so beautiful here. It is so peaceful. I needed to find my inner peace. I needed to wind down from the go, go, go and the technology and get back to the basics. I make my own soaps. I grow my own herbs. I grow my own vegetables. I can my own food. I freeze dry my own food. It's just been a beautiful experience. I'll have a couple of pictures following this just to share what it looks like here.